Hello and welcome to the video. So this is a video I've wanted to do for quite a while. So it's basically a video showing you the manga collection that I have amassed so far. It's sadly not the full manga collection. At the end I'll go over the books which aren't currently here, but it's about like 70 to 80% probably, somewhere in that area of my manga collection currently. So to start off with, got and also I don't have like a big bookshelf currently where I can have all my manga at once, so I had to go through some rigmarole here to get the manga in some sort of order, like in some sort of an order. But there will be a cut, probably 3/4 through the video, where I do have manga that's on display properly. That one will be I'll show you them where they are and what have you. So yeah, so I've got Eden Zero, not currently up to date yet. I have up to volume 25. I think up to 28 or 30 is currently available, something like that. But it's very good manga. I'm really enjoying it. It's made by Hiro Mashima, who did Fairy Tail and Rave Master, and it's a space story, and it's very interesting. It's got crazy time travel business going on in there as well. And yeah, if you enjoy Fairy Tail, I highly recommend it. Got Soul Eater Not, obviously the prequel series to Soul Eater. It's very different to Soul Eater. It's not like an action manga at all. It's more slice of life, but it's still fun. Got the first 4 volumes of Gintama and 4 volumes of Solo Leveling, so the two together. Both ones that I am enjoying, just not in a rush to complete them just yet, and going slowly through those. So I got the all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, from the original creator, Kazuki Takahashi. I can never remember how to say his name. But you got 1 through 7 there of the original run. And we got 1 through 24 of Duelist, which is the main bulk of the Duel Monsters anime. And then we have Millennium World, which is the end of the anime. Got the Bond 4Ks there. Got 2 Naruto in Bulgarian. There we have the full black edition for Death Note Black Edition. Said it twice. But yeah, so there's the full run of Death Note. And then we got the Viz-Big versions of Rurouni Kenshin. And the 2 X-Men the manga remastered. I haven't read part 2 yet. I thought I'll just go over the ones I haven't read yet. So I haven't read this one. I've read part 1, I just haven't got round to part 2 yet. I will read it, obviously, because I enjoyed 1. Wasn't the biggest fan of all of the art styles in that manga, because it's got different artists. But overall, it's good. I've read all of Rurouni Kenshin. I've read all of Eden Zero. I've read all of you. I've read all 4 of those. Haven't read any of them yet. I've read all of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Shonen Jump app. Physically, I've read all of the first 7 and I believe the first 8 of Duelist, and that's currently on my like read list, where I reread part 1 through 7. So I'm really warm in this room and I'm running out of breath really quickly because this heat is killing me. And I am now about to be starting volume 1. And I've read a bit, I think I've read like 3 volumes of Death Note, but I don't remember, so I've started again and I'm currently on volume 1. So moving over here, we'll close this door. We got this little pile of like random or just short mangas. Dead Rock 1 and 2, again by Hiro Mashima. Ultimo 1 and 2, we got Zombie Powder, Burn the Witch, Wanted. Boruto 1 and 2, O Parts Hunter, that's random volume 4, but that's made by Masashi Kishimoto's twin brother. And I got the first 6 for Tokyo Ghoul. All manga, if I can, I'd like to finish. Boruto I'm a bit iffy on. I've read all of it. I don't love it. I don't necessarily hate it though, per se. But a bit iffy on that one. Then over here we got my current issues of Dr. Slump. Struggling to get Dr. Slump. But I did manage to get 1 through 7 with no breaks, which is cool. And I'm keeping my eyes out to get the rest. Then we have Dragon Ball Super by here, which I believe I should be up to date. 24 might be releasing soon. But we got all of Dragon Ball Super, and I love the fact that Dragon Ball and Akira Toriyama well, actually, he didn't do it with these. I love the fact that Akira Toriyama came up with the idea of having, I hope he came up with it, but even if he didn't, he ran with it, he rolled with it, with doing the, like the long picture down the spine. I think it's really fun. Then going down, I have the full run of the omnibus version of Shaman King. I will be getting Shaman King flowers at some point, I just don't have it yet. My incomplete run of Fire Force. Again, I've read, I think, volumes 1 through 3. Oh yeah, I've read all of those. I've read all of Dr. Slump, but only digitally. I haven't read any of these ones. I've read all of Shaman King. Dead Rock, Ultimo, Zombie Powder, Burn the Witch. I've read all of, well, except for Opard's Hunter. I've read all of those, and I don't know how much of Tokyo Ghoul I've read. Maybe 3 or 4 volumes, but I'll probably start again when I buy the rest of it. Yeah, so I still got some gaps to fill for this. What was it? It's like I got 1 to 13 without any gaps, and then it starts getting, that's okay, and then you got a massive gap there. It's fine. This is my current collection of Hunter x Hunter. I got 1 through to 26. At some point I will be continuing, which will be soon actually, for Hunter x Hunter. I will be buying these again soon. And then here are my fairy tales, but this is part of why I was kind of in between doing this now or later, but I had to do it now because of a main reason, which I'll get to in a second. So I have the full run for fairy tales, just not here. So you can see I got up to, where's the other one? Ah, here we go. So I got down to 45 through to the end of 63, which is the end of the series. My first 1 through 44 are up the attic at my mum's, and I'll be pulling them down in like a week or so, and I'll be having the full run. I got Fairy Tale S 1 and 2 there, Fairy Tale 0, as well as 18, I think, or 17 volumes, which is currently up to date, I believe, with 100 Years Quest. And because I'm loving them, the James Bond hardbacks, I'm considering doing like a review for those at some point soon. Yeah, and this is the reason why. I'll turn it to the side so it can be all there at once. Got Demon Slayer, and Demon Slayer will be going up the attic so I can make space for Fairy Tale. And then lastly, before I like transition over to the other pile, we got Attack on Titan. And I uploaded a short about this earlier today actually, but I'm going to quickly show you because I think it's hilarious, but really annoying because I was reading these literally last night. So if we pop out the box set, got these. So we go right here. Volume 48 for Attack on Titan. Then we open it up. Oh, what's this? Volume 26. And then you flick through. Like, we'll just find some key images here for you. There's him punching the armored Titan. There's Gabby, the cunt. There's more Gabby. And then we get all the way to the end. Go back a page. Continued in volume 27. For some reason my 28 has volume 26 inside it. And I'll pull out volume 26 as well just to show you so you can see. And I've got the same chapters 103, 4, 5, 6. Chapters 103, 4, 5 and 6. And then same deal. You got I wonder if I'll be able to get that picture of the Attack Titan punching the oh, there was that picture of Armin. I got that picture, I believe, a moment ago. I'm just one-handed now as well. Oh, there it is. The exact same picture, look, of the Attack Titan punching the Armored. So, yeah, I got 2 volume 26s of a different cover, which is just great. And I've also, lastly, got this pile of duplicate mangas here. Because I was buying all of the Yu-Gi-Ohs, but they're very hard to get. So I end up with a load of duplicates for Yu-Gi-Oh! I got a duplicate of Fairy Tale because it was in here. So I also have a duplicate of 40. Oh no, I gave that to my cousin. I kept the 45 duplicate because this one I bought from Bulgaria when going there with my partner for Christmas, I think. So I like to keep that one. And I got a duplicate of Nura Volume 5, which is a very difficult volume to get. I got lucky with that. That's my original one, not the rebuy. My original one, for some reason, I'll show you on the side, I spilled ink in it, or something. I have no idea how or when I did that, but yeah. So right, we're going to go down now to the other pile of manga. and let's go. Right, and now for the second half of the manga. This is going to be the fun one because you can see here there's a double layer. You can probably work out what they are, but I'll still move these out of the way so you can see them. So to start off with, as I keep talking about, I have my my Spanish version of Koa, which is very nice. Very good stuff. As well as my Spanish Kajika, which again, I'm pretty sure it does not actually exist in English, so I don't have an option with that one. Got Sandland, and then lastly, for the covers at least, we got Jacko the Galactic Patrolman. And then, as I mentioned last time, I love the actual the spine art for the Dragon Ball books. All very good stuff, all the way through to the end there. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed while showing you something else at the same time, because I'm a madman. I don't think it's going to work though. Oh, yeah, actually, I have to show you the models. So there you got Gotenks, got Aizenba there, Marge and Vegeta, got Natsu and Gargiel, got the Ginyu Force. This is going strong, by the way. Alright, there we go. And then back here we have the full run for Soul Eater, as well as the full run for Full Metal Alchemist. And up here I actually have, again in Spanish, showing you upside, there we go, a singular chapter of Dragon Ball Super with Black Frieza. I've got some other guys down there. Wonder, can I find, what are we doing now? I'll show you, there we go, Yugi and Dark Magician Girl. Ah, there he is in all his glory. And as you can see, compared to a regular manga, it's very big. Right, I'll flip it to the other side first because I forgot to rotate it. And then on this spinny rack, as I like to call it, where I keep my games, I also have the full 5 volumes for Dragon Ball as the Vizbigs. And then volume 1 and 2 for Dragon Ball Z. Then we flip it, and there's a sticker on it for some reason. I put it on there and I just never took it off. I have the rest of Dragon Ball Z, as well as the final volume of Dragon Ball Z, you guessed it, in Spanish. And this actually shows you something from... so this has the original ending of Dragon Ball Z, where he flies off. Vegeta says, "Oh, I'll surpass you one day, Kakarot," but people moaned about it. And then it also has the Trunks story here, and these first pages are in color. I would show you on the other one, but the Vizbigs are a lot thicker, so they're harder to do one-handed, so I'm not going to. But basically, if you have the Vizbig version, that chapter is not in color for some reason. And we're going to shoot over here really quickly. And then we got Naruto coming down. Oh, should we show up there? Look, so we've got Madara, Pain, and more Madara, and Tobirama and Hashirama. Then we have Naruto, and then right there we have the Konohamaru story part 1. No, not Konohamaru, Konoha story, sorry, part 1. Konoha story part 2. And then we go down here through to the end of Naruto, basically volume 73, and then the Sasuke side story. Then if you've seen them, I did like some reviews for some of these models earlier today, which I'll be uploading soon. Then I got the special edition of Bleach, volume 1. This is the hardback. Very nice. Got let's have a look here. Got some color, some more color. It's mainly just like block colors on some of the pages. Oh, there you go, there's an actual page where it's been colored, but I don't think there's much color. Oh yeah, the first page. But yeah, so there's that. So there's the collector's edition for Bleach. Come on, there we go. And then I got the anniversary edition. Oh, there we go. And we got all of Bleach by here. We got Kisuke and Yoruichi. We keep going. We got Grimmjow. We go down. We have Yoruichi again. Keep going. We have Rukia. And then we have the end of Bleach, as well as the, like, I'm not sure what this was called. It's like the official bootleg or something. with Bleach and the rest of the series plus the 2 character guides. I'm going to stare at this for a second because I'm going to show something which might be considered controversial to many people, but what's life without a little bit of controversy? Because I've seen a lot of people comment on how like Yoruichi is a black character. This might be a translation mistake, but in the book she has long arms and legs, tanned and exquisitely muscled. So by the definition of soy phone, Yoruichi is tanned, not black. So do with that as you will. And then we have the full run of Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. And that is all of the manga in my collection currently here. So some of the ones that I have that are up the attic, not here with me, I have, I could find them like written down somewhere. But I got 5 volumes from 1 to 5 of My Hero Academia. I have 11 volumes of One Piece. I have the full run for Assassination Classroom. I think volume 1 and 2 for One Punch Man. As I mentioned, like 40 odd volumes of Fairy Tail. And I believe then I also have just a few random things, like I got a 3-in-1 or a 2-in-1 Kingdom Hearts book. I got some random knickknacks over there. But yeah, and I'm sure there's a few other volumes of stuff as well that I'm just forgetting about. But yeah, so this is like the... Oh, I got 5... Oh, I didn't show... I do have the Dragon Ball full colours as well. Maybe I'll add them on later. But if not, I've also got the full colours for Dragon Ball. And I have the Frieza Saga full colours in Japanese up the attic as well. But yeah, so maybe one day when I add more to my collection and swap some of the things that are up the attic, I'll do an updated video showing mainly just the ones that aren't in this video. So it'll be like a part 2 to this video sort of thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what manga you would recommend. Because of course there's ones I want to buy but I don't have space. Like I want to get the Berserk, the hardback Berserks. I'd love to get the Vagabond hardbacks. Maybe not the hardback version, but I've heard a lot of good things about Vinland Saga. So maybe get like not the deluxe hardback, but the one just one step down, the paperback, but like the nice paperback versions. And there's a few other ones that's not coming to mind now that I've been interested in and wanting to get for a while. But yeah. Take care, have a fantastic rest of your day, and yeah, let me know what manga you have or what series you'd recommend that I collect, especially based on what you've seen that I do have. I guess like and subscribe as well. Yeah, take care. Right, because I did exactly as I thought I would. I'll just add these quickly. So I forgot this book by here. It's technically not a manga, but it's like an art book. And then up here, like I said, I'm not going to pull them out. I have Akira Toriyama's Manga Theatre. And since I'm adding more, got the full colour for Dragon Ball. Actually, I'll just bring them down to the floor. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for the Frieza Saga, and then 3, 2, 1, and that is the Saiyan Saga. So yeah, for the sake of being thorough, that is all the manga I think that I currently have at home. There we go, my collection as of the moment.